Hi, my name is Pete Milligan. I'm the microbiology, immunology, and environmental science professor at the University of Maine at Augusta. I've been studying and teaching environmental science for 20 years, and I'm glad you've chosen to take this course online with me as your instructor. This course is delivered and assessed through Blackboard Academic Suite. If you've used Blackboard before, you should be familiar. If not, then you'll have a small learning curve when you try and get on the Blackboard site and try and navigate to where things are and click on the links that you need to click on to get the material. The course runs Monday through Friday starting September 2nd and then ending on Friday, December 12th. All assignments and exams that are given throughout the course, when they're due that week by Friday noon. They must be posted in order to get credit. Anything posted after Friday noon, the week they are due, will not be accepted. So the Blackboard software is designed to give you and me areas to view presentations, share ideas, and post work. Recorded MP4 or YouTube videos for the week will all be posted in PowerPoint form under course content on the Blackboard site. Other postings will be weekly online discussions of class questions, 2 online assignments, online laboratory assignments that must be turned in, and corresponding links to Scout online lab simulators from the University of California, and also the exams, which will be partially take-home and partially online timed tests. The Blackboard discussion board will be monitored by me weekly, and my answers to emails and important questions about class material will be posted there so that the entire class may benefit. So I suggest checking the discussion board a couple of times a week once the class gets going. When you have a question for me during the course, first check the discussion board to see that if it's already been answered. If not, attempt to reply to all If not, it's best if you email me directly, right? So I can make sure to get your question answered in a timely fashion. I will attempt to answer all emails during the week within 48 hours. However, in general, I do not reply to emails sent over the weekend until the following Monday. So if you email me on a Saturday night, don't expect a reply until Monday during the day. What else? So in addition, I have an online office hour on Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. and I'm going to do that through Google Hangout. You can access Google Hangout through Google Plus, which is part of your email program through the University of Maine system. So you don't have to start an account. You get an account when you sign up. You get in through Google Plus, and then every Thursday morning I will send out an invitation for the Hangout, which will be sent to everybody. Only 15 people can actually talk to me at a time during that time period, but you should be able to watch what's going on, and then when people leave, you will be able to talk and see me online. So that'll be Thursday mornings. In addition to that, I have physical office hours, which are on Tuesdays at noon to 2 p.m., Wednesdays 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., and Friday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So those are times when I'm around on campus. It's best if you call to make an appointment because I get very, very busy, especially toward the middle and end of the semester, and people tend to take up my time. So if you want to see me or meet me in person, which would be great, I'd like to meet you guys, then email me and set up a time. If you can't make my office hours, then you can also arrange to meet me outside of those hours. I will do my best to accommodate everybody who wants to meet with me. Okay, so just a little bit about how the course is graded. I really want you to read the syllabus to see specifically, but class assessments, tests, laboratories, lab quizzes, and exams, class projects will all be assessed through online. So you'll either submit to me through email or through the website, which is also email, or you will be linking projects. Let's say, for instance, you do a YouTube project for one of your online class projects, you send the link to me and post it through the Blackboard site. The exams, there'll be 3 exams. Each one will have a small take-home essay component and then a timed objective or multiple choice type component. The essays you'll have a week to do, and then the online part will be timed, where you'll have 2 to 3 hours to finish the assessments. I don't think there'll be any problems. When I've taught this course in the past, most people did the exam portions of these types of assessments within 2 hours easily. You'll also be assessed for discussion component. Discussion is sort of a big part of this. It's online. I will post throughout the semester, not on a weekly, semi-weekly basis, some discussion questions that pertain to 1 or 2 weeks worth of material on a subject, and then people can comment on them. In the past, people have tended to just sort of post answers to questions. What I'm really looking forward to is trying to get some kind of discussion about them, not just looking up an answer on the internet and posting it, but rather forming some opinion on somebody else's posting, and then trying to get some kind of talk going between people online. This is probably the hardest thing about teaching online, is getting a discussion, because you're not doing it in real time, and people want to sound really smart, and so they tend to just spout facts versus speculate. But I will try my best to get some kind of discussion going with you so that the course is a little bit more fun. In order for the discussion to work, you have to actually respond within a timely manner. So it doesn't really work if you respond to a discussion question I posted in September in December. So in order to get credit for discussion, you need to post within 2 weeks of each discussion question. And that way, the discussion questions and the material, which will be relevant to the assessments like exams and quizzes, will all be done at the same time. Otherwise, it doesn't really help you or the class to be posting things the last week in December that we covered in September. So I want you to read the syllabus carefully. I'm going to post what I've been talking about online as a welcome statement. I'll be posting a lot of instructions about how to do labs. This is the first time I've taught this course online, so some of this is an experiment, and I will ask you periodically to assess what you think or how you think the assignments are going. But I think it's going to be kind of interesting. We're going to use a couple of lab simulators from the University of California to do some online labs. I've got a couple of people coming in that work in the environmental profession in the Augusta area, and we're going to do some online interviews with them. And if you can make those times, they'll probably be Thursday mornings. That's great. If you can't, they'll be recorded and posted later. And you can use those as part of your online course, your online assignment, or if you prefer, you can do something else. There'll be some options for online assignments throughout the class. So we have discussions, 3 exams, we have 2 online class assignments, 2 laboratory quizzes, and 3 lab reports. I can't do more than that and still expect you to complete it all. So some of the labs we'll be doing will be covered for quizzes. So 2 for quizzes, 3 for lab reports. So 5 major labs, and then we'll probably do some exercises that I may add for extra credit throughout the lab. We'll see how busy we get. It could be kind of busy. Because it's online, you're going to have to do a little more writing than you would for a 100 level introductory science course, because that's the only way I know that you are participating. So instead of 1 lab report, there's going to be 3. But we'll see how it goes, and I think it'll be fun. So to get things started, what I'd like each one of you to do is to either post in the discussion section a short bio on the Blackboard discussion board. Let's find out who you are, why you're taking the course, and what your expectations are for the course. And that way everyone can sort of get to know each other. So if you go into Blackboard, you open up the course and then go to discussion, the first thread in discussion board will be class bios. And you go ahead and just add to the thread and let us know who you are. I look forward to this class. Thanks.